guys, welcome to Vlogtober day 12. It's well in the afternoon now, it's 2:30 and I've woken up pretty early today. I've worked for a few hours from the bed. I walked the dog, made apple pie, washed my hair, straightened it, and now I have about, I think, 10 minutes before I have to leave to meet my friend. And I want to try this damn apple pie because it's just sitting there in the kitchen waiting for us. And last time I made it, which was I think maybe about 2 weeks ago, I don't think I mixed it very well because some of the parts of the pie, they were sweeter than the rest. I don't know, maybe it's because some of the a piece of pie would have more apples than the other, and that influenced the level of sweetness. I don't know, but this time I was mixing like there's no tomorrow, so hopefully it worked out better. Okay, so hopefully this tastes good. It looks good, I think, but you can't really see it, can you, with this light? But yeah, let's see. Well, the first bite was good. I like it. I think I should have put more apples in it, I think, because I put 4 and there's a lot of, yeah, space for, I think maybe 5 or 6 would be better. But other than that, yeah. I'm gonna finish this pie with my coffee leftovers and I'm gonna rush out. Just met with my friend who I haven't seen for a long time. We spent 2 beautiful hours together, a bit more even, I think, drinking tea, eating sweets, talking, and they've also moved to Serbia maybe a year and a half ago, I think. So obviously there was many different topics we could discuss, and yeah, we just talked away for the entire time. We also picked up her son from the kindergarten, so it's the first time that I've been in the kindergarten in Serbia, obviously because I don't have kids. So I've seen how everything looks. It was very nice. Now I'm on my way home. I think I'll probably eat something because I've not eaten much except this apple pie and sweets. And it's amazing how today it was 27 degrees and it's the middle of October. I can't get used to it fully. I still do not believe fully that it can be that warm that late in the autumn. Just earlier I told you that my time with my friend was great and we picked up her son and stuff like that, and it was good, and it really was. But I didn't mention one thing, that when we picked up the son, he wanted a specific type of pastry and he was begging for it. He was talking about it non-stop for the 10 minutes and while we were walking to the place where they're sold, and the mom was telling him that, you know what, the place might be closed, we might not be able to get it, we might need to get it tomorrow, but I have different cookies for you, would you like them? And he was like, no, I want this specific pastry, whatever. We come to the bakery, it's closed, and kid throws a major tantrum, like a big one, a bad one. And we talked earlier about her son. He's been at this age and at the stage of his development where he's very emotional, you know, he's learning to cope with his feelings and things like that, and it's not always pretty, which is perfectly fine for kids. And I witnessed him really losing it, it was intense for maybe 15 minutes in total. It was very dramatic. And I kind of felt bad for the mom because she told me that this happens quite often. And obviously as the mother, she always is the one who the kid thinks is at fault if something's not going right, and he's angry with her, even though she's literally trying to help him, but he won't take the help. And I felt bad for her, but then I also was watching her deal with it, and I gained such I think an extra level of respect. Not that I didn't respect her before, but I think she just got up to the whole different level for me because of the way how she handled it. And obviously when you have a kid, you should be patient with a kid, especially at this young age where they don't really know how to behave and they don't understand that throwing tantrums left and right is not really great. But, you know, it's easier said than done to keep you cool and to be calm and to be kind and forgiving and understanding and to talk to the kid appropriately, like to acknowledge his feelings, to help him calm down and feel the emotions and come up with a solution. It's obviously not easy. And also she's working, she's not sleeping that much, in general, like all adults, and she's stressed all the time and she just lives a normal life like all of us, right? There are a lot of things going on. Despite that, she was so patient, she was so kind. She didn't, of course she was like annoyed a bit that he was doing that, especially I think in front of me, even though it's silly because like of course I understand that it's a kid. But yeah, it was very inspiring actually to see her handle the situation with so much grace and with so much kindness and not even shouting or being angry with the kid or like, you know, doing anything that would maybe help her release the tension but then would not help the situation. And this is something I really can and should be inspired by, I think, because I am very short-tempered, I think. Often I get angry quickly. I also chill out rather quickly as well. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not a mother, obviously. I don't know if I will be or will not, because nobody ever knows, right? But I have this, not a fear, but a concern internally. I think that if I have kids, like, would I be able to exhibit this sort of patience with them? I'm not too sure, to be fair, if I'm being completely honest, because I like things to be my way. I know I'm always right, things like that. You know, it's not easy with me sometimes. And I know I love the kid if I have it, but yeah, I just don't know if I'll be able to just be calm and be this understanding mother that the child needs at this moment. I think I'll be like also annoyed and maybe angry and shouting. That would really not be very cool. I think so. It just got me thinking, and also not even related to the kids. It's great to just whenever, even if you're really annoyed and something bad is happening, or if you're really not happy with how things are going, or someone says something or did something, it's really good to just practice to be patient and also not waste your energy, even like negative energy, on others, because ultimately you are losing each time you're doing that, because you might feel better at the moment when you're releasing this negative energy, but then you're the one suffering from it the most as well. So I don't know, it just really this little incident made me thinking that yeah, I think I'm getting better with it year on year. I'm learning to be calmer in certain situations, and I'm not throwing tantrums or I'm not like shouting at people left and right, but just internally I get very angry sometimes, rightfully, sometimes not. And yeah, it's an ongoing, you know, thing, where self-improvement path. So I just felt it was really cool how well, to be fair, I think she's kind and generous and understanding and calm in general as a person, so it should not be surprising that she is like that with a kid as well. But still, it was really nice to see it, especially as, you know, I'm getting older, and we are all getting older ultimately, but a lot more friends are thinking about getting pregnant or are getting pregnant and like having kids, and you see those friends that you grew up with, or like you partied with them at the university, or just, you know, you've been kids together and now you see them being parents. In general, it's a very interesting experience. Like it's strange. When one of my best friends got pregnant and had a kid, I couldn't wrap my head around it for a while, like, because I saw her trying her first alcohol, you know, crying about a boy or crying about whatever, and experimenting with emo phases, you know, being silly and goofy and things like that. And now she's a mom. This was very interesting, and it keeps being amazing every time it happens. But yeah. Right, I think I talked a lot. Thank you for listening to this rant. I'll go see how Alexander is doing. He's making chicken in the oven for himself and boiling some potatoes, I think. And he's not cooking a lot, so I hope he's not struggling. I'm gonna check on him and talk to you later.